Guys, MCPE here, and today I'm going to be recording episode 16 of the worst Minecraft Pod Condition survival series of all time. And today I was thinking to myself, what should I do today? Because it's totally been a week since my last video. And I think that I want to make a power plant over here somewhere. Because the power plants always have to be by a river or a lake to ensure that they're properly cooled. What the heck is happening here? So, I think I'm going to make a power plant right here. I'm going to make it out of these bricks, and I doubt I have enough. But, we'll see whenever we get it done. And I want to have some smokestacks made out of some andesite or something. I don't know. We'll see it whenever we get to that. Yeah. But first, I want to show you something that I'm going to be doing now. And it is something that I am calling the subscriber dog tag. Now, this is a little thing that I made up where I could have people, their YouTube names of the people that support me and subscribe and whatnot. And today's people are Wolfen Volodek, that person, and Suryamon. So, I'm not asking for subscribers, but if you want to, it always helps out the channel, and it helps out my mental state, and it helps out the YouTube algorithm. Because if people are subscribing or watching my videos, it tells me and the algorithm that people are watching my videos, and hopefully they are liking them. So if you want to be on the dog tag, subscribe. You don't have to, but it helps out. So that's enough selling out for one video. Alright, I think I want to make the factory in between this river right here and this pond over here. And it's not completely level. That's the problem with the swamp. So I'm gonna either have to dig it up or replace all of the weird hill bits with grass. And I think that I'm gonna dig it up to maybe this level, and then I can level out the rest. So I will see you whenever that is done. And I'm back from that, and I think it looks pretty flat enough for, what I'm going to be building. And I think that giving the topographical, a field that you could call here, I could have a narrow part right here, and then the main factory over here. And I could have, one of those electrical thingamajigs where it transfers the power from AC to DC or vice versa, and up steps and down steps and, all that jazz that nobody cares about. So I think I'm going to get the framework on that done, and I will see you whenever that is finished. This place is huge. I mean, look at this place. And this is only the first story, mind you. I'm gonna have 2 stories. And, baby, that's gonna be a lot of bricks. So, I will see you whenever I get the bricks in place. This is absolutely hilarious. This was like 3 and a bit stacks of bricks, and it hasn't even covered like half, well, maybe half, but it's gonna be a lot of bricks. So, we'll see you whenever, I get those bricks smelted and gathered, and, all that. And after quite possibly 10 stacks of bricks, I have completed this. So we have a little corridor right here, a little thing right here, I'm not really sure what this could be used for. And then we have the entrance. And I'm only going to put the upstairs on this part right here. I'm just going to leave this place to the 1 story. And I think that in the future I will expand from just power, because this place is pretty big, at least to my standards, and where the series is going. I think it's pretty big. It looks quite small on the map, but I like it. So I'm going to get some more framework for the next part of it, and I will see you once that is finished. Okay, I'm finished with the framework for the 2nd floor of this, and I want to do kind of like a dome pattern of glass right here. So I don't really know how I can do that, but I will look at pictures of domes, and hopefully it will look pretty good whenever I'm done. So I was just exploring the river looking for some clay for the bricks, and I noticed this ravine. So I'm going to save this, save the coordinates so I can go back here and get all of this iron and coal, and hopefully some diamonds, which I doubt there will be any. And I am back, and this is what I have come up with. I worked really hard last night before I went to sleep, and I put a little detail right here, and I put these domes on each side up here. This one is parallel to the other side, and so is this one. But I did the floor, and it's kind of a shame that the glow, whatever those called, I can't think of it right now. It's a shame that they aren't, even, but that's fine. And I didn't put any of them up here, because, you get plenty of light. And I did a roof over there with the same andesite slabs. And to finish the video off, I am going to make a little power grid back here. And after a little bit of trial and error, I think that I'm finished with this tiny power grid. It's not the best looking, and it's rather small. But I think that as, the town grows, it will get bigger and bigger until this entire thing is lined up with different power grids and whatnot. So, I think I'm going to end the video right here. But first, I just want to see what this place looks like on the map. So, if you enjoyed this video, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your creepy uncle, tell your second cousin, third time removed. And I don't know about you, but this place looks pretty sweet. So I will see you on the next video. Until then, Captain Q-Tip signing out.